What's going on, Trader Gang? Back at it again with another Sunday market breakdown for you guys. So this is gonna be kind of a quick one because I have to drop somebody off at the airport. But show some love in the chat. Tap in. We're gonna do a quick breakdown on gold and US30 really quick. So let's take a quick look at news. Let's see what we got for this week. All right, so let's go to news, our calendar. So going into the new week, August 17th to the 23rd, we have, let's see, Monday. Good thing we don't have anything there. Tuesday, we have building permits, housing starts. So nothing really there. So Wednesday, we have FOMC meeting minutes, so at 11. So it'd be 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So definitely got to watch out for that. Hopefully we could be out of the market before then. Other than that, that's it. Thursday, we have unemployment claims pre-market, and then flash manufacturing services 6:45. So this is going to push the market a little bit. So definitely have to be mindful of that. And then Friday, Chair Powell speaks. So that's going to move the market for sure. So either you're out before 7 a.m. or you wait till after 7 a.m. for Friday, because whenever Powell speaks, it moves the market like crazy. So, so let's get into the charts. So gold just didn't really do a lot this week. So of course, if you see here on the 5 minutes, just a lot of consolidation. So of course, we'll go on the daily here. So daily wise, we're definitely pushing down to the downside. So I think we're going to continue that trend. So we did have an all-time high at 35.90. So weekly high was at 35.35, which we didn't touch. So as we look for the week here, this is on the daily. So last Monday was the 10th or the 11th. So the 11th would be right here. So we had, ever since Monday, we had a huge push to the downside, small push up, and then came down. So I think going forward this week, we're going to target 33.20 for sure. I think we're going to push down to this area of support right here. So majority of these we can kind of keep since we haven't really touched them. So 33.20 I'm going to keep. 2202.5 we'll keep. I'll remove these because these were just lower time frame areas of interest. So same thing here, kind of keep the charts clean. So we can do a quick top-down analysis. So of course we can see here, since we did break here, I feel that the weekly is going to be bearish instead of bullish now, even though we have an overall trend well, actually, I take that back. So I think since we still have a trend going, the weekly still could be bullish. The daily, though, I'm going to say is bearish for sure. It's not consolidated anymore. And then the 4 hour is going to be bearish as well. Yeah, it's going to be bearish as well because we're making lower lows and lower highs. So we have a lower high right here, lower low, lower high, lower low. So that's going to be bearish as well. Oh, cool. It's already bearish. All right. So again, this is kind of quick on gold. So overall, I feel like we're going to continue to push to the downside. I feel like we're going to tap into 33.20 because if we look here, we have a nice area of support right here. So it's tapped into here before, tapped in, tapped in. So this is where I feel like price is going to push it down to going forward. So I think we're going to look for a lot of sells this week. So because we already broke here, we could tap back into this weekly low at 3,400, so, and then continue to go down. But if we continue to make these lower highs and lower lows, I think we're going to continue to push down. And this is on the 4-hour. So, and then let's look at US 30. A lot of my trades last week were on US 30. So US 30, let's see, the 11th. So US 30, we had a nice push up, and we also hit an all-time high as well. So we may have a pullback here because we are having equal highs right here. So we may have a pullback before we go back up. So let's go on the weekly here. So obviously weekly is bullish. I'm still going to keep that. So let's clear these out. So we did make a new all-time high. So let me just clear all this out really quick. All right. So quick top down. Weekly is bullish. The daily is weekly is bullish also, or the daily, I mean. And then let's see, 4-hour, we got some bearish movement because again, we tapped into some equal highs here. So we pulled back on it. So we could continue to push up. So until it actually breaks here, I'm going to say it's bullish also. We're always bullish. It's bullish across the board. So here, let's mark up our new key areas. So we have 45.40. That's where price last tapped into. So this will be our weekly high. So we're at 45.366. So we'll do 65. Weekly high, 45.365. Okay. And then we're going to find a support area right at 43.70. All right, and then so this is going to be 43.705. So this will be our weekly low. So let me fix this really quick. All right, and then we have one more area that we can tap just in case it decides to pull back. We'll have this area right here. So 42, 134, we'll do 135. All right, so we got our areas there. So going forward on the lower time frame, So I think because we did reject this area right here, we could possibly look for sells here as well. So in this area and then this area as well. Sorry, this area of support as well. We have two areas we could tap into. Turn this key level off. So I don't know if it'll push all the way down here, but I think we could possibly see like a minor pullback. So pull down here and then kind of come back up and then kind of make a higher high, higher low. And then maybe surpass this weekly high. Or it could do the opposite because we did hit an all-time high again. And we could definitely push it down into here, have a minor pullback, and then continue to push down. And then kind of the same thing. We might tap into here again and then continue to the downside. So, but we just have to see how price is going to react. But on the higher time frame here, this is the 4 hour and the 1 hour, we do have a nice rejection right here. So we could even tap into here, like I said, continue to back up or continue to keep falling and kind of take out all this liquidity right here. So that's pretty much it, guys. Kind of quick and sweet. So let me, sorry, I didn't get to share this with you guys. Sorry, sometimes I can't see the other screen, so my bad. So just a quick recap, because you guys didn't see this. So here, this is for US 30. So US 30, I'm looking for sells to tap into this 44,800 area, and then possibly this 44,500 area here, since we did have a rejection here. On gold, same thing. I think we can continue to see sells and push down into that 33.20 area. So I just think going forward for this week, we're going to see a lot of sells, like sell-offs. So that's pretty much it, guys. Do me a favor and like, comment, and subscribe. And just stay tuned for the next video that I put out for you guys. Hope you guys have a great trading week and get those profits.